All right, let me know when you're live on Amazon. And if anyone's watching anywhere else, come over to Amazon. We'll put the link in there.
All right, I'm hitting go live.
Okay, me too.
All right, we're live, and we have a fun show today.
Yes, and we've been really consistent with our Wednesdays.
I know. So now it's a thing. I even put it in my bio that I go live Wednesdays at that time. So it's official. So I love it. And we are doing last minute holiday gifts. So these are things that will arrive before Christmas. Of course, we can't control the post service, but it should arrive before Christmas.
Yes. And I think the first night of Hanukkah is the 18th. So most of them should arrive by then too.
That's right. And actually, we celebrate both in my house. So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I think some of these can arrive even same day, which is crazy.
I know. That's the best. I have definitely been ordering a lot of that because we'll be going to parties and I'm like, oh my gosh, we need something. And I'm like,
I know.
well, I can come by 8 a.m. Let's go.
Yeah, no, so
worth that extra $2.99. Like it's so worth it.
Oh, I've done that. Yes, I've done that. So I'm going to put, Deanne put them both in. So if you are new to our channel, it's great if you follow us both because sometimes you'll catch me and sometimes you'll catch her. We go live every Wednesday. I guess this is our thing at 1:45 Central, 2:45 Eastern, 11:45 Pacific. Did I get all the channels?
Yeah, I think you did.
Time zones. And so anyway, so we have lots of products to get started with. And then I don't know, we didn't discuss this beforehand. So you'll have to let me know if you have any of these products.
Okay.
And
for the most part, we don't have very many similar because like Nintendo stuff, for instance, we're not at that stage with my girls.
You're going to be there soon.
Oh, I know. Well, we got a little bit of time, but okay. Well, why don't you kick us off with that? I want to hear all about it.
Yes. Okay. So I was just saying that I actually need to make some videos for some games for Nintendo. And the reason why I feel like I think I got a Nintendo Switch. I'm linking to two of them. There's one that this is the one I have. And then I guess a new one just came out less than a year ago or about a year ago that just has a better screen, kind of like what Kindle does. They just keep upgrading the screen, but it's the same system. So, and both of these you can get in time for the holidays. Okay. So the reason why I like the Switch is because the fear of once you enter the video game stage, you're going to lose your kids to screens is real. And so the Switch is one of those active games where you're physically moving around. It's very like family friendly. So I'm just going to show you, this was in my daughter's room. This is what it looks like when it's handheld, which I see us reflected, which I don't actually like always love when it's handheld. But you can also take this same system and it comes, these little like side pieces come out and this becomes your controller for your TV. So we bring this on vacation. I didn't link to this, but this is the carrying case. So anyway, there's lots of fun games. I actually have one for myself, which is The Ring, which is an exercise game. It's a video game, but you're doing squats and punches and all these crazy things. But there's even games where you're like picking up a telephone first and you're like sword fighting and just all silly games and you're on your feet the whole time. You're burning like calories.
I love that. Okay, yes, because I've always been like, okay, I'm going to avoid video games at all costs for my kids. You only hear like the horror stories, but to know that it's active, that's awesome. And I used to have, I don't know what the system was now, but I used to do the dance one, the Dance Revolution. That was a lot of fun. So I love that you're like moving around. That's awesome.
Totally moving around, really active. Yes, sometimes they do the handheld, but generally, like we're doing it on a TV as a family. Like it's so much fun. It's like the best
fun. Yeah, you need to do a video showing that.
Like, and sometimes it comes with attachments, so it's very active. So I got it from my daughter when she was 5. So your kids are getting to the age where it's kind of you're going to want it soon. And it's really fun, even for your husband and you, to play. It's fun. So I'm linking to both. The newer version just has a newer screen. So again, you get 2 of these, you get 2 of these controllers and then you can play a 2-person game. Super fun. And I think that's Sam who just joined us. So welcome. You're not even late, Sam. And the party's just started. So
anyway, kick off.
If you do have the Switch, this is what the back looks like. Definitely ease your fears. It's a really active video game. So I love it.
Nice, nice. Looks like the second one might arrive after Christmas, but the first one
Oh,
for
okay.
sure will
The
get there in
first one's totally fine. I don't
for
know. It
yeah.
also depends where you live too. So always click through the
Always
carousel and double check.
for the first one, you're good to go. You're golden. So I
Yeah.
love that. All right. So my first product is the iPhone 13 Pro. So a lot of people, Michelle yourself included, want to upgrade their phones this holiday season. And this will I just upgraded to the 14, but I have the 13 still, and I'm not turning it in because I love this phone, so I'm keeping it. And I use two phones all the time. Don't ask, content creator. We use way too many digital products, but I loved my 13. Oh, do I have the light on? Hold on. There we go. I loved my 13 Pro so much. I feel like the videos are amazing. Like they're so good. I do recommend if you create videos, go for the Pro. Like, why not? It's going to
Mhm.
be just your better bet. And it's so easy to use. They're just like an awesome, awesome phone. So I've really, really loved it. You can get it unlocked right now and it's 7% off. So you can also get it with your carrier. You can decide what you want to do with that, but I highly recommend this phone. It's great. If you're and you may be on a wait list for the 14, or maybe the 14 is just out of your budget, this is a great one to do. I feel like it's very comparable. Very comparable.
Yeah, and I think there's even I looked at it when you sent it to me. I think there might even be like a trade-in too, if for your existing phone, if you didn't want to keep the two, even through Amazon, which is amazing.
Yeah, yeah, you can. So when it comes to phones, you have lots of options. You can sell them privately, you're going to make the most money. You can turn them into your own carrier, or you can turn it into Amazon. So yeah, lots of options. And yeah. Or you keep it and you have an extra phone. So then when your
Yeah,
kids are asking you to use your phone to watch YouTube, you're like, here, have my extra phone. So then
right.
you
I
don't have to
mean,
be
yeah.
off of it's amazing how having two phones around your house, like I use this at night when I meditate, like to fall asleep. I always have this one, even though I could grab my regular phone. It's just easy to have two sets.
Yeah, I think my life would be better with two phones. And even I'm using I was saying my daughter's iPad and it's old and the battery's dying. I think like having two phones would actually
Just
be really
yeah.
great.
At the end of the day, it's like $100 you may get for your trade-in or to keep it. Sometimes it's just worth keeping it. It depends on how old your phone is too.
Yeah. And the Pro, the camera doesn't even compare. Like I was with a friend in Seattle and I took a picture and it was really like blurry. And I have the 12 and she had the 12 Pro and her picture was like professional. And I was like, I don't understand how you got that shot. And she's like, it's this camera. It's such a difference.
It's such a good camera. You also get like the portrait mode and all that, panoramic. That portrait mode's really good too. Like if you want to take like studio photos in your own home, it's crazy. Cinematic, slow-mo, time lapse. Yeah, it's a really, really good iPhone and just high quality. So I definitely can endorse that one.
Yeah, I'm on board. Okay, the next one, I just need a second to find it. I just ordered this one. You probably don't need it in California, although I do see you dress sometimes for winter, so maybe you do
Oh,
want it.
well, for us, it's cold out here. It's like
This
55, freezing.
this is a great gift. I just got it a few days ago. I don't know if you've seen this one. I had a black hat that I loved, and then it was like our first cool day. I brought it to my son's soccer game, and I lost it.
Oh,
Um,
no.
So this is like as close as I could find as a replacement. So I guess I will put it on. So it's really cute.
Cute.
Removable pom-pom, machine washable.
Really? It's removable. I've never seen one that has a removable
Yeah,
pom-pom.
because you can't wash the pom-pom.
Oh, okay.
And then it's like one size fits all. I'm trying to see, it has almost 17,000 reviews. There's a 15% off coupon. So
Nice.
I just feel like it's just a nice, it's just a nice like stocking stuffer, extra gift. So yeah, I've been wanting this for a while because I've been it keeps appearing. You know those things that appear in your Amazon feed all the time?
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
And when you add it to cart and I do save for later and I finally got it and I think it's
Yep.
really cute. So, I'm not gonna wear it now because I might die of heat in my house. It's like 75 degrees in here.
Oh, wow.
But normally it's not. So
It's so cute.
definitely,
I have many like that. That's like my favorite style of beanie, and especially if you're going to your kids' games or you're just gonna be out and about, like, keeping your head warm is so important. I've never seen that. That is so
pop
cool.
up. And
I
the
guarantee you,
Snapchat,
I have just washed mine with the pom-pom on.
yeah, it doesn't like come out as good after.
I love
So
That's so
yes.
cool. All right.
And oh, Sam, thanks for reminding anyone. If you do have questions, ask in the chat because we can answer all of them between the two of us.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. So my next ones are pickleball for the family. So
Okay.
I have the paddles and then I have the net as well. So let's actually let's start with the net because that's like a
Okay.
good place to start.
Okay.
So
So
I
I'm
have a
going to mute myself.
okay.
And I'm gonna.
This is a really fun net to be able to play lots of different games in your.
Are you hearing sound?
No, I was, but then it just paused.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
All right. Well, we can
Yeah, why don't you talk over it then?
yeah,
I'll
we can
just.
talk over it. Can you show the photo of it? Are you able to do that where it pulls up the product?
Oh yeah. Let me see if I can. Well, I'm saying I can. Let's see if I can. I don't. That's weird that the sound wasn't working.
Oh, wait, I heard it on my end actually, but then it just it paused. So,
Okay. Let me see.
okay.
See, I'm not sure if I can do that. All right. Let's see. Because this is what happened last time. All
Oh,
right.
no.
This is a little. Oh, I might have added it. I think I might have put it somewhere. Give me one
Okay,
second.
well, don't worry about it. We have the picture right down there of my husband, like kind of halfway on the net. So basically, this is a really great net. It's not just for pickleball. You can do like soccer with it. You can do volleyball with it, and it's expandable. So it kind of fits like your backyard or your driveway or anything like that. So I just think it's like so cool that you can have the sport of pickleball or whatever sport you want to play at home. And this one is on special. So let me see what price we're at with that real quick here.
Oh, I
So
think
it's oh actually it's just I think it depends on what size you get. So there's 10 feet, 14 feet, 17 feet. And there's a 50% off coupon, you guys. 50% off that you click. That's crazy. 50% off on them. So definitely score that. And I might even have, because it's Thrashio, I might even have an extra promo code. Let me check real quick.
Yeah.
I did
I'm
not.
going to be really impressed if you could pull it up quickly.
Yeah. Well, you can do your next one. And if I find it. Oh yeah. And well, really briefly, I'll just say that the paddles, I put the paddles in there too. So if you guys want to look at the paddles, I have a video that is in there that we don't have to play.
Let's try it. We'll try it. I'll see.
Try it.
I don't know why the sound wasn't working. I know I didn't hear it. Do thumbs up if you can hear it on your end.
Okay.
When I'm okay.
Have it to be able to play pickleball with my kids, my husband, and my friends. So let me show you what you get. This great little carry case with a single strap, so you can kind of put it on and carry your pickleballs. Now that is adjustable, so I would need to adjust it to put it over my shoulder like so. And then inside, let's open it up. There's also a net area here for storing anything. You're going to get balls in yellow and in orange. You get 4 of those. Plus, you get 2 of these beautiful rackets. So this is what they look like. Now they are fiberglass and they have a really nice grip on them as well. They're also USAPA approved, which means you can play in tournaments in these. And these are just great rackets, whether you're a beginner or a professional. So definitely check them out. I think you're going to love them. I am a total beginner, so these are going to be really great for me to learn. And then I love that you get the bright colored balls so that you can find them. So as I'm playing in my yard, I can definitely go and find and retrieve all the balls. Check out this set. I think you're going to love it.
Ready, steady, go.
You're unmuted. Oh,
Oh.
you're muted.
I'm
There.
good now. I was
Yeah.
gonna say the other one, my little daughter's playing in it too. But so total beginner. In fact, I call them rackets. I'm pretty sure they're just only paddles. So I've learned that now they are 50% off, 50. And then I also put a and there's that option too, which is a really good one. So lots of options for pickleball to get started with the family. And it's something I want to work on in 2023. I really want to like pick it up more as a hobby myself.
Yeah, I told you my mother-in-law's been playing like before anyone knew of it, she was playing. But now it's like for everyone. They do it in my kids' school. They play pickleball.
Awesome. And I think it's only going to get more and more popular. I was listening to a podcast and the world champion right now is like 16 years old or 15. And she started
Yeah.
playing at 12. So the learning curve to get good, especially if you're young, is fast. And you can get basically more endorsements playing pickleball than tennis because tennis is so saturated. And, so, anyways, I just think there's a lot of opportunity. And plus, it's fun. Like all my friends that play pickleball are obsessed with it. And my aunt plays it, she loves it. So, now I have the gear. I just need to have the time.
Um, yeah, right. We need the time. I have a novice question for you. I'm just adding something.
Okay.
So I'm adding everything to our shopping list, so you can find everything there. And I feel like if you have a coupon, you can probably even put in the comments of your
Oh yeah, that's exactly where I
of
would
your
put it.
idea
You know,
list.
it's
Because
funny. I didn't even look at it. I got distracted. But yes.
but that's okay. But I have a question. So as a novice, can you play on grass or pavement, or does it not matter?
You can do both. Yeah, as a novice, exactly. So a lot of times people will take these nets and go to like a tennis court and create their own little pickleball setup. But you could like we just play on our backyard turf. Well,
Yeah.
we live in a cul-de-sac. We could just set it up on the cement outside on the asphalt and play too. So you
Oh,
can
I
play.
used to live in a cul-de-sac. I miss it.
It's the best. And then you could play like on dirt. I mean, if like pretty much anywhere. But I think if you're gonna do tournaments, then probably the tennis court.
Yes.
If
And
I'm wrong, someone put it in comments because I am definitely not the
no,
expert.
no, no. I think this is all right. It sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to, and soon if people start commenting, we could do the comment snake. We've never done that before, but I think it really is kind of cool. Okay. So, all right, next thing. So I did the Nintendo, I did the hat. I was actually looking for this. I think it might be in the laundry because it's one of those things that I wear all the time. And I
Okay.
don't know if you have this shirt. Again, it was one that I'm just going to show an image of it.
Okay.
It was one that I kept seeing and I had in my cart for a while. So can you see? Let me make it bigger. Let me see how to make that bigger. Okay. Do you see
So
this
cute.
top?
Yeah, we talked about it last time. I love this top.
So I think they have new styles and I'm thinking I'm able to share that. So let me see because they have, I know you would like it because I feel like we have similar tastes. But they have kind of these like almost little like furry things that are coming out now. It's so cute. So definitely click through the carousel because there are lots of new styles that have come out. And it's not
What do you
just
mean
this
furry
color.
things? What are you
Like
talking?
it's like I can't show that example, but if you click through, I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
click.
see. Yeah, like the Swiss dot. Like I know
No, they're
exactly what you're talking
Are there I'm trying to think. It was a color. It's almost they just have like the emerald green or the dark green. It has I
about.
guess they're Swiss dots, but they look kind of almost um like shredded Swiss
Yeah, they do
dots.
look more shredded, like a different
Yeah.
style. That's so cool. I actually, yeah, I love it. That's super cute.
And whenever I've worn it, I've gotten compliments and I don't think anyone knows I got it from like an Amazon, and I probably paid 20 something dollars for it.
Right? Yeah, it's definitely like a good price on it too.
Yeah, so I think it's a good one to gift if you wanna give someone clothes. I feel like it comes in so many different colors. I almost just feel like anyone would like this. There's like a style and color for everyone.
I love it.
So,
That's
yeah, I wanna get more colors and different things now.
do it. Treat
I
yourself.
know.
All right. Well, my next one was some kid products, and it's the Melissa and Doug Play Kitchen. So this one we do have a video on. Do you want to try to play the video?
Yeah, I'm gonna
the best things you can invest in for your toddlers because they play with it all the time. This one's so cute because it has a working ice dispenser. Look at that. It comes out and then you just put it back in, which is kind of good for the kid to learn how to put shapes in, and close it back up. Now it is made for 3 and up, but our friend's little 1-year-old was having the time of his life playing with it. So you can do like dishes in the sink, and then there's the little stove area. The plate actually can spin like a real microwave would, which is so cool. There's lots of pantry space in your kitchen as well. And then even a grocery list. Can't forget to make your grocery list. Little pretend sink. And overall, just an amazing play kitchen. All right. Isn't it so adorable?
So who makes, is that KidCraft, that one?
No, it's Melissa and Doug.
Oh, Melissa and Doug.
Is so high quality. I've kind of like teamed up with them on a lot of things and I'm loving their stuff. Now that one is my friend, it's at my friend's house. It's her son. So, but like I can attest that play kitchens are the best thing for little kids. And it's so cute because they will like cook you full meals on it. And then they'll like clean their kitchen, but yet they'll leave your house a complete mess. But their little kitchen is their space. And it's so awesome. So,
I mean, they've gotten so much nicer than when my kids had them, but I remember it was just around when they were starting to come out with these nice play kitchens. And I had like a plastic one, which was awesome. It had all the features and it made like a boiling water sound and all these cool things. But I always had like kitchen envy, like years later when I would see one like that, because they're so modern and nice.
They're so modern. Like my friend literally like chose the color based to match her kitchen because it's like in eyesight of her own kitchen. So it's so cute that you can have like a mini kitchen in the color of your kitchen scheme. So they actually have it in like that white and gray. And then they have, they do have a pink one, which I doubt anyone has a pink kitchen, although you never know. And then they have a charcoal one. So like if you have more like the stainless steel appliances or the dark appliances, you can match it. So I just think that's so cute. So
yeah.
cute.
And I was going to say, like when I had my kids, we lived in an apartment. So I feel like people really did try to get nice kitchens, nice play kitchens, because it was really like in the middle of your like kitchen or living room.
Yes. Oh yeah. They end up in the middle of everything, but they are so used. And this one is 30% off right now. Plus it will come in time for the holidays. So
no, they last forever. And I feel like that's the type of thing when they grow out of it, you can always resell.
You can resell or gift it on to a family. Yeah. Our current kitchen was gifted to us by a friend. So, I mean, they live on and on and on. These kitchens.
They last forever. So I agree. Okay. So the next one, where do I have it? I have to find it. Okay. Let me move some stuff. Okay. Found it. So I actually bought this for my son because it was during like the pandemic and when everyone was doing work from home. But then we keep it. And my daughter does like work. She likes to do like homework downstairs and just hang out downstairs and even her iPad, her Chromebook. And so we kind of have this in our family room now. So it's a lap desk. But it gets used all the time. And it's like if your kids are sitting in bed or just kind of like, they never sit at a desk, even if you want them to, or just even for you doing work. So I did a lot of research when I chose this one, and this has been like a bestseller for me for years. It's really like, or I guess 2 years, whenever I bought it. It's like really padded here. It has room for like a pen and your tablet and everything here. And then a nice padded bottom and a handle. Actually, there's no handle, but it's just a nice padding. And there, I don't know, we still use this all the time. I actually think this was a really good purchase. So, and let me see if I can share. It's like not, the most exciting gift for your kids, but for anyone who works from home or, for kids, it's just, I really like having it. So I'm just trying to see if I can show you what it looks like on here. So that's what it looks like. It holds everything.
Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
I think these are so useful. I personally don't sit at a desk most of the time. Like this is during the lives. This is one of the few times I'm at my desk. I am always on my couch and I have something similar, but when I use it, I have better posture, but I'm very slumped over. So I do think it's such a good thing to get.
Yeah. And even my husband, he works like in a bed when he's working from home. Like that's how he works. So I feel like something like this is a good thing to have.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. That's a good one. That is a good one.
And all these, we did this just to remind everyone, we are live streaming every Wednesday together, every Wednesday afternoon. So follow us for updates. We're doing a lot of holiday gifts now, but these are all gifts that you should get in time for any of the holidays coming up.
Absolutely. All right. My next one is like the trending toy alert. And this is called Magical Mixies. Have you heard about this?
From you.
From me, yeah, because everyone's talking about it. So I don't. Do you have a photo of it available or no? If
Let me
not,
see. I'm having. I know it's an issue. We have to get this settled.
if not, I can screenshot it and send it to you.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see how to do that. Because I don't know if I can do that. Yeah. See if there's a way to share it. I know exactly what it is. If not, you have it highlighted, right? Just like click through on the.
Yeah, just click through it. But you can just screenshot. Do you know how to screenshot on your computer? Click on the property.
Oh, I can screenshot it. Yes. But let me see. I can only add videos, I think. So let me just see if I can do that. I'll give it a try.
No
just
worries.
Be patient. Well, why don't you tell us about it in the meantime?
Anyways, it's super cool. So it is more expensive, but it's actually on sale. It's 14% off. It's got almost 13,000 5-star reviews. People are loving it. And what it is like your kids basically magically mix this potion, and there's like smoke and all these things. And then these little creatures come out. There's sounds, there's reflections. So you basically get a pet out of it. It's a whole thing. And just a lot of fun. I think it would just make a really cool, like interactive toy with your kids. So when they're mixing the potion, you can be part of that experience with them, which I always think anything that has an experience is great. And then you can get refills so that you can do this more than once. So looks like a fun toy.
Yeah, no, it does. It look really cool. I don't know. I think
don't worry about the picture. I think that's
good. Settled though. We're on that.
Check it out. There's lots of pictures there. And
we're on their priority list to get this solved. So hopefully.
Oh, no worries. All good in the hood. So yeah, you guys can get that one. If you order soon, it will arrive before Christmas.
Okay. Oh, the next one is just, I think I shared a different one last week, but I just love these. So I'm like, I just love like blankets. And I feel like even my daughter last night, my dog was on our dog was on her blanket, and she was like, he's on my favorite. Well, it was actually my girl dog. She's on my favorite blanket. Like my daughter has so many blankets. So I feel like if you have kids, they just love like really soft blankets.
Yes.
And they're just kind of nice. I don't know. I don't always like buy blankets for myself. So I just feel like it is like, just again, if you're going to someone's house, you don't know what to bring, like a nice fuzzy blanket for a Christmas party or something. Let me see. I might be able to share it. I feel like last time I was only able to share your stuff, and this time it looks like only mine. So let me see. So this is from Bedshore, but the price is crazy good. So it's $14.99, and it comes in lots of colors. I've watched this a million times. And it's, it holds up. So it has over almost 140,000 reviews. It's a good one. So this is from Bedshore. So I'm going to keep it on me for now.
Nice. So our heater went out. We just got it replaced. And thank God we're in California, because if we were in Minnesota, we were like literally became ice cubes overnight. But it was so cold. So and all our sheets are like cooling sheets because it gets hot here in the summer. So every time we got into bed, we were like, we're so cold. And I had like all these blankets on me. But I found on Amazon, I don't have it in there right now, and I certainly I'll find it and put it in. But I found these like sheets, the actual fitted sheet, and the sheet feels like a fuzzy blanket. And so I bought them. And we just slept in it last night, and it was so nice.
It's funny that you said that, because I bought last year for my daughter a fuzzy comforter. And I really want one for myself, and I would love like fuzzy sheets.
So yeah, I'll put it in. And we have like a deep pocket mattress, so I had to get like the extra deep. But these sheets are phenomenal. So now I'm like a big fan of like fuzzy sheets in the winter.
Yeah. And then also, I think I said it before, definitely go to both of our shop pages, because we'll try to share everything and put in there. So I'm going to put in mine and then yours. I'll do both.
Okay, go for it. I'm going to find that sheet set.
Because you can shop these at any point. Okay, so I'm just typing that in. Okay, there. Okay, right. So the next one, okay. So my son goes away to camp. And so maybe like 2 years ago, he was like really, he was like, you have to get me this. So I got him this game, and it's definitely like an Amazon bestseller. It is so hard for like an adult to do,
Okay.
or maybe not, but it's really like what it's kind of like a Rubik's Cube and a Simon combined. This has always been like a best-selling item. At least for me, I've been sharing it for a long time because I just think it's a great gift. So I'm just going to mute it. It's just going to see him. And this is when he first got it and he wasn't even that good. He's like 1,000 times better. So I'm going to just share it right now. And actually, let me see. I'll put up the image first and tell me if you've seen this. You probably haven't. It's really popular. Even I was on like a local Facebook thread the other day and someone said, what should I get my kid? And this like comes up all the time. So, and I think there are knockoffs and different ones that don't come. Definitely just get the one that I'm linking to. Okay, so I'm going to mute us and I'll just play the little video.
Level 6. Ready, go.
Okay, so I tried doing that in a live stream once. I think it was my first live stream, and I was like, I give up. I'm just so bad at this.
That felt like he was
Hard.
launching a rocket. I was like, I can't even follow it.
And this is honestly, I think when he first got it, like he wasn't even as fast. It's
Wow.
like it's great for hand-eye coordination.
So cool.
and-
Once you know what you're doing. I love how it like talks to you and makes it like so exciting. I think that's super cool. Yeah, that looks way complicated, but so good for your brain, right?
Yeah,
Like,
the kids love it. So I feel like
I
it
like
makes sense that kids love it.
I'm adding it to the list of holiday gifts for everyone, and then I'll add it to my live stream too. Okay, so I did my next one. I have a little video of it, and they're stacking rocks. It's a Montessori style toy, so there's no electronics. And
Love that.
for the video, let's try to play it. But
Okay,
if not,
I'm gonna mute us.
we are. Colors, and then of course learn balancing things on top of each other. It's actually a little harder than it even looks. Plus your kids can learn how to sort. Depending on their age is really where you're going to see such a difference in their learning with this. My 3-year-old is sitting here trying to figure out how to stack them, and she's doing a fabulous job. What I love about Montessori toys is it makes kids use their creativity. There's no electronics. I think this is a really fun game to get on the ground with your kids and play and stack. It's actually really fun for adults too. And tougher than it looks. All right, so you basically get a whole bunch of these and they just stack and make little rock piles. And I don't know, it's very soothing like to play with it. And there's not that much to it, but that's kind of the point of Montessori toys is like wood products and just making your kid use their imagination. And there's a place outside of Vegas that has like these art installation of these giant rocks. And I've gone there and taken my picture, and this always just brings back that memory of that too.
Yeah, I didn't know Montessori made toys.
So it's Montessori style, which is
Okay.
like a thing. It's like if you find a wooden toy, more than likely it's called a Montessori style.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that it's like actually their own brand.
Yeah.
name. I don't know that they make toys.
But I love those kind of things. I probably still have it. There was maybe I gave it away before I moved, but I had these like stacking flowers. Have you seen those?
Yeah, we have those too. Uh-huh.
I love all those stacking, and
I
they
think all that stuff's
the
good.
kids, like
Yeah.
love it. So
It's so
it's better
great.
than those old like wooden blocks.
Yes, it's come a long way.
Yeah. And then I don't know if you've seen the next one. It's one of my favorite things. And it's just really cool. So I'm going to highlight it now. Let me see if I can share it. And it's really hard. I have to get a video going. It's really hard to kind of share what it is, but it's the Stealth. And it's called Game Your Core. And they also have a travel version called the Go. And I think both are on Amazon. And they even have like other versions of it. It's a fitness thing, but it's you take your iPhone or your Android. I'm just going to explain it first. Let me see if I can show you the picture. They have an active Facebook group that is amazing. And so it's a fitness game, but it's basically like old school video games, but you are using your core to move everything. So I have like a sample. Oh, I think it's not showing up on here. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. So I think I have a sample on, I think I have like a sample game that I can show you. And here, so that's what it looks like when you're on it. Okay. And you can do all sorts of things, but all the entire video game you're doing, and they get you, when you buy this, you get a bunch of games included. I think it's 6 games. And then you can upgrade, which I did. And it's very inexpensive to upgrade for the year. I don't even think you need to, but I'm going to show you this game. So I'm going to mute ourselves because this is my favorite. It's the hang gliding game, which I think is included. And it's really fun. And they say you only need to use this for like up to 3 minutes a day. And I have to say, like, people really feel it. So whether you're in like, you've never worked out or you like work out all the time, it doesn't matter. I feel like it's a really great workout and it's really motivating and fun. So I'm going to show it to you, and it's good for like teens and tweens too.
That's awesome.
So that's just one game, but you're basically trying not to hit the trees. And it looks like it would
I think I need this in my life. Like, I love that. First of all, who likes planking? Because it's hard. But to build up and be able to like be distracted while you're doing it is so awesome. And yeah, planking's so good for you. It's like,
and I feel like if you can plank for, let's say, like a minute or so, no problem in real life, on this, for some reason, because you're actually like moving your body, you're moving your whole core, it's so hard because you're actually balancing and stabilizing.
It's probably like those, those like rolly ball, like,
yeah,
those are so hard. Like I can barely do one.
Oh, and I have it right here to just show you. But it's and they have like asteroids and like Pac-Man kind of games and running games. So this is what it looks like. It's a cushion here. And that's the back that moves around. It's awesome. Like I've brought this on road trips before. This is how much I love it.
That's so cool. You almost look like the girl in the picture too.
Oh yeah, of course.
I need to sponsor you.
Yeah, we have the same core.
I love it. I was thinking definitely in the new year, we're going to have to do a whole show just on fitness products.
Yeah, January for sure.
Yeah, well, maybe all of January we'll do our favorite health and wellness.
Okay,
I love that.
good.
Okay, well, let me go back to my stuff. It popped in. I'll talk about it really quickly. This thing called Miko. It's like an AI-powered little robot. And this thing's super cool. It's 50% off right now, which is awesome. And it's a STEM learning educational robot. So I just thought, wow, that's so fun. And I don't know. I just love it. So I don't know too many details about it beyond it looks awesome. And have you seen this before?
I've only started seeing it. It's been showing up on my Amazon. And I feel like even when I was a kid, there was a little robot like back in the day. And I feel like I've always loved these robot games.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So when I was a kid, there was a thing called Geo Safari. Do you remember that? Are we around the same age?
Oh no.
Anyways, Geo Safari was like a globe that like could talk to you, and you could like have like animals talk to you and stuff like that. And I wanted a Geo Safari so bad. I never got it. Like to this day in my heart, like there's a hole for Geo Safari. And it's just because it was like a robot. Like it was like the latest technology, and my family probably couldn't afford it, which is fine. Now I'm okay. I buy whatever I want. But yeah, this is so cool. And I like that it helps with their learning and stuff. And it says that it says kids who use it have a 55 increase in engagement with academic activities. So it's got a lot of learning. So it's a learning toy. And it also does games like freeze dance. So it gets them to play and move. And it has a camera and sensors, keeps them laughing. Like how fun is that? It says
for play dates, I think kids like these.
Yes. Yeah. I think it's so cool. So this one's super awesome. I might be investing in one of those soon.
Yeah, no, I love that. And Sam was just asking about a treadmill. And in real life, I have to say I've helped. This is just off topic, but we will do it in January. But I I have a treadmill I loved, and I just added it to my shop page, Sam. But in real life, I've told friends about it, and I've given them all the options, and they've all gotten this one because I love it. It's from Horizon, so I put that in. It's like I don't know. I love it. Like it has everything you need. So you can ask me questions because I do have it and I use it and I love it. So I just added that to the shop.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Okay, so your turn to jump on a product.
Okay. What am I jumping on with?
I don't know.
I thought we were going nicely into something, but I'm going to this is a good one. Here it is. So this is an Adidas backpack. It's a drawstring one. For a while, my kids at school had this rule where you can only bring drawstring backpacks. So now my son uses this all the time. He uses it for sleepovers. It's great for travel because it packs down to nothing. So I feel like if you need to get like a teen boy or a girl a gift and you don't know what to get, you need to get like a teen boy or girl a gift and you don't know what to get, you need to get like weird.
Sorry, that was me. I was clicking.
Yeah. So anyway, it comes in lots of colors. It has a zipper front, and I love that it packs down to nothing because even if you're going on vacation, even for me, I would use this. You can carry it around. Just a really lightweight backpack, and it has almost 30,000 reviews. It's 25% off. So I just feel like this is a good one, especially again, you don't know what to get a teen or a tween, just get them this bag. And
yeah,
it comes in
that's cute.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, I'm throwing my next one on. So it's a microphone. And this could be good for little kids, but also teens and tweens.
My daughter still has hers. Sorry to interrupt. She's had it for like 7 years.
They're awesome. Okay, so you Bluetooth devices, so you can like basically sing like a little rock star with this. And the best part is and you can record and all kinds of things, but it has something called remix. So hello. It does like the. So when you're singing, you actually sound like a pop star. So yeah, this thing is so fun. I've given these as gifts. It's just USB charging. So it's really easy to use. And I put this on one day. I have the worst singing voice, like the worst. And I love Broadway musicals. Like if I had another dream or another life, I would have been a Broadway star, but I can't sing and I can't dance. So it's not happening. So I put this on one day and I'm singing from Les Miserables one day more. And I thought I was sounding so good. Like I was like, yes, I'm nailing like the parts that I'm in. And I recorded it because I was like, I got to hear myself. So I used this with the like reverb, like the remix up to the max. And out of like 100 notes, maybe one I like actually hit. And the rest I was like, I'm so bad. So I will never sing in public, but
no, that's a great gift. I can't even tell you. I bet if I went in my Amazon, I've probably given that 15 times as a gift.
Oh, it's the best gift. And everyone loves it and it gets used all the time. And it's so fun. And I mean, even adults, it's fun.
Yeah. And I was going to say, it's also one of those like toys that a lot of people don't know about it. And then when you get it, then you start giving it to everyone you know.
Yes.
Yeah. It's like
my niece got it for Christmas 2 years ago. And that's how I found out about it. I was like, what is this magical microphone you have? And it comes in all these different colors. So there's like blue and black and gold.
Does yours come in a pouch too? Like
think so. I don't even remember. We don't have the original package.
It's a good one. And I feel like instead of investing in a big karaoke machine, but I think my daughter got it when she was 4 or 5. She's 11 now and she still has it. And when she has friends over, they still use it. So
it's great. It's the best like $26 you'll spend. It's awesome.
I agree. It's a good one. So it's funny because I feel like our kids are at different stages, but like I feel like a lot of these toys are things I agree with that are totally long lasting. Like awesome. I think the play kitchen, like I think the microphone, like I think these are things that your kids will like stay with. Okay, the next one, I got this for my son's birthday, so a little over a year ago, and I'm so glad I got it. I have to say, like, my husband got a little addicted to it. I feel like he goes like all in. So he gets like ultra competitive, and it's the Pop-A-Shot. And so he kept playing this basketball. I'm going to show it to you. And I'll tell you why I chose the one I chose, which again, when we're talking about long lasting gifts, there's a reason I chose this model. So this is what it looks like. And I have a little video of my son and his friend playing the other day. So it's great for family games. It's electronic. You can even bring it outside. You could bring it outside to play. It's dual. So the reason I like this one, and I'll show you them playing in a minute, is this one adjusts all the way to adult height. so you don't outgrow it.
Mhm.
It has, I think it's 16 different games. We've played almost all of them. It comes with all these extra balls and it folds up, not flat, but it really doesn't take up that much room. It's so whenever he has friends over, inevitably they're like playing it. In fact, even the video I'm showing you, his friend was over. You could see his big stuff of sleepover stuff. And they were playing it the other day, and I was like, I finally have to just take a video of showing how awesome this is. So, and it's a good way like to connect with your kid. So let me just see where it is. I hope I have the video. I'm not seeing it. Let me just keep looking for 1 second. And
Where
is
do you
there any?
keep it in your house? Do you have this in your like garage or
Oh, so I have it in my basement.
your basement?
Because
That's
again,
right,
it
you
really
have
doesn't
basements
take up
sitting in
that
the
much room. You have to click through and see the dimensions, but you could keep it outside, especially, and you could plug it in or use batteries.
Oh,
And I
wow.
did find the video. So I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to mute us. It's just like a 30-second video.
Okay.
Game last year for my son as a gift. It's been used almost every day since. It's a hit as a family game. My husband plays. We love to have friends over and play. It's great for play dates. If you want to get your kids off of screen time, it's a good way to keep them active. You actually feel the exercise in your arms. And it's super fun. Love the competition. There's 16 different modes to play, and we never get bored of it. We bought
You guys are good.
Yeah, there we go. And my husband's like crazy good where I think he actually looked up the world record, and it's like, I don't know. He
Yeah.
also pulled his shoulder doing it because he
Oh
played
my
that.
gosh. Well,
It's
it's still
so
it's a
much
good
fun.
they got really good at it. Whoever was playing was like every single time was hitting it. And then also, you guys don't need to go to like Dave and Buster's. You have it at home.
No, it's
You just-
really great.
That's-
And so at some point when your kids are ready for this, and even it goes down low, like you could probably even play with your kids
Like,
now. 'Cause
get
it
it
goes
now
down.
and like let them like start learning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And then I like games that I can play with my kids that I'm not like, oh, we're playing this like memory game. Like I want to play something that's like fun for me too.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Like give me a skee ball machine.
I wish. I wish.
We'll have to see if Amazon sells skee ball.
I know. I love Skee-Ball.
Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, what am I at? I'm on to some beauty products now. All right, so this one is these are the dermal face masks, and what's cool about this is that you get a huge set of them. So you get a 39 pack, or you can get a 12 pack. It's kind of up to you what you want to get. But they're like the sheet mask for your face. They're just like great for your skin. They make great gifts. And if you want to buy the 39 pack, you're like you go to a lot of parties where you need to bring something, it's great because you can just give like one or two and like make a spa gift basket or something like that. But they're really fun. You look kind of crazy when you're wearing them, but they really make your skin feel amazing. So,
Well, and I have to say, they're not just for adults. My niece is 8.5, and my sister-in-law said that's what she wants.
Oh, there you go. Just a sheet mask. Yeah.
And my daughter had her friend who was over who was 10, and my daughter's 11, and they were doing those one weekend. So it's even the kids. I mean, they're gonna have amazing skin. These kids,
Amazing.
all this stuff. They're using the face rollers. They're using everything like early.
Good for them. Yeah, this has collagen in it and stuff, so it's gonna be their skin's gonna look amazing. And they're just they're fun, like for sleepover parties for the kids.
Yeah.
Like it's totally an activity. Like it's awesome. So yeah, I love those.
Okay, my next one. Oh, big one, which I'm linking to two of them because, and maybe you have this. I don't know if you do. I feel like you have like a fire table. Is that right? Do you have a solo stove?
Oh, we have a lot of things. Yes, we have fire pit table. We have like a portable one. We have it all. I don't think we have the one you have now.
Yeah. So the solo stove, I wanted it actually for a very long time. And my husband was like, we have a fire pit. We just had one, like a rinky dink one that we had from, Home Depot that was rusting. And he was like, that one's, it's great. We don't need one. And then he surprised me, I think for my birthday one year, and gave it to me. And he is like, he tells everyone they need a solo stove. So it's like, it's so cool because it has this really, if anyone has one, chime in. It has like these really cool design, which I'll show you. But basically you can be outside without smelling like smoke. So it's a bonfire, but you don't smell like smoke. So I have that. And then I'm linking, I might get my parents one if they're not, hopefully they're not watching. They just came out with a little table, the Mesa table. So if you just want to put it on your table and do like s'mores or something. So I'm going to show you the video of the Solo Stove. So again, I'm going to mute us and I will show you in a second.
One of my favorite purchases of the last couple of years is the Solo Stove. This is the bonfire, and I do have the stand that you can see underneath that you have to buy separately. The reason we got this is its special design allows you to have a fire and not smell like smoke. So my hair normally absorbs the smell of smoke, as does my clothes, and I can go back inside and I do not smell like a bonfire. It's also portable, and if you have the stand like I do, you can have it even on a wood deck, which is pretty amazing. You can move it around throughout your yard. You can even take it with you on a camping trip. They make smaller sizes and larger sizes of the Solo Stove. Our favorite thing to do is to roast marshmallows and make s'mores. If you knew us in person, we'd be showing you our Solo Stove and talking about it all the time. We just love this thing.
That's super cool. Have you tried the cosmic flames in it? Do you know what those are?
Oh, is that the different colors?
Yeah, because it's a wood burning, right?
Yeah.
That Solo Stove uses wood, so you could
Yeah,
use it,
yeah.
change the colors to all
Yes,
these.
I know. I haven't done it, but I know they make that. But yeah, that's why people like it. They make a small one, but that one there, that's the bonfire. And I think the one I linked to might include the stand, so double check. But you can fit like 6 to 8 people around that one. And then there's the Ranger, Yukon, which is the next one. And the Yukon is more like probably 8 to 10 people. So yeah, we love it. And people do take it like with them, like when they go camp. I think that's what it started as, like a camping thing, and now they're making all different sizes. So I did link to that one. And then the little Mesa, which is really cute. And it just came out, which is why it doesn't have a lot of reviews yet, but I'm sure it will. So it just came out even by Solo Stove.
I mean, I love the fact that you're not going to smell like a campfire, because that's my number one thing that I'm the same way. It's like, you can't get it out of your hair till you wash your hair.
Right.
So I love that. Okay. I'm going to jump to a product that is on a lightning deal. And when I started this live, when we started it, it was at like 2% claimed, and it's already 88% claimed.
Oh,
so jump on this. This is the little frother. And this one's by Bosun Kitchen. And I use this every single day. It's the best. It's just a little battery operated. So if you're making hot chocolate or anything like that, I use it now. I've been doing hot water lemon with my collagen powder, and I use this to mix it. It's so fast. I mean, every single day I use this thing. It's crazy. I make my chai tea lattes. I use this. So it's like so easy to put it just like right into your drawer or wherever you want to keep it. It's lightweight. They make really good gifts, and they come in a variety of colors. So there's like a color for everything.
I was going to say, I think my mother-in-law is super active, like climbs mountains, Kilimanjaro, like crazy places.
Wow.
And she's not super young anymore, but she has brought her frother on these crazy trips before, because that she needs, like, even with a black coffee, sometimes she'll froth it just to give like a little bit. It makes it.
It makes such a difference. It's the best. I cannot believe how much I use my frother. Like, it's probably my most used, like to the point where I don't even put it back in the drawer, because I use it so often that it's like just. And then if you are into frothers, I can never say that word. I did put another one up that comes with a stand. So there's a couple options. It's not as low price. It's not on a lightning deal, but it's still a great deal. And that's the Zule one. And it comes with its own little standing stand, which I love. And it has really pretty colors. So you can get like Aurora lights where it like blends the blues and the teal and the purple. So I just think that these are like really great gifts. And you're not going to go wrong with either of them. They're both these are like the 2 top ranking frothers. So they're really great for making.
I feel like if you were doing like a holiday gift and you were giving somebody like coffee something, like this is like a nice extra, or you just put that in
hot
the top.
chocolate. If you're giving hot chocolate bombs, like give them a froth, like everyone
Right,
just
or
needs this in their
right.
kitchen, no matter what. If you like hot beverages, cold beverages, it's the best. You could still use this as like a mini whisk too, like
Yeah.
probably eggs to fluff them up. Soup, maybe even. It's, you'd be surprised at how much you can use this.
I use it for my protein powders too.
Yes.
Because sometimes it doesn't like mix up well.
Yeah, I use it for the protein powders too. Like I said, the collagen and lemon water is like my new thing, and it blends it perfectly. I don't taste it at all.
Okay, so the next one. So I feel like one of these times we did a live, I was saying my son was like sick in bed. And today it's like we're doing it again and he's sick again. So I'm linking to two things, but it's the Yeti. I don't know if you have Yetis. I have given even for my kids' teachers, like especially in elementary school, I've given so many Yetis. Like I've given like a Yeti and a gift card, or a Yeti. Like Yeti is just a good gift. There's even a couple of like books that are elementary school books that are like with Yeti in it. So I've given that to teachers, but I've given Yetis so many times and I've been gifted them so many times.
Nice.
So he has and I actually like love the water bottle so much that I wrote a post about it, a blog post recently about it. But anyway, this is the one I use for coffee and tea. So it has, is this right? It has, I can't see. I think it has over 141,000 reviews. I was going to say 14,000. My eyes are going.
141,000. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you just throw this in the dishwasher. So, and then this coating, I did a lot of research on Yetis recently, but this special coating makes it that they don't chip. You can drop it. Like these things, they just stay perfect from the day you them. And then they have this special, like, slide on top that just it's like a magnet and it works. And they're interchangeable. I love it. They're a little pricey for these things, but I think they're worth it. A great gift. And the water bottle is what he has in his room. And I'm a little obsessed with it because I gave him one once, he lost it and I wasn't going to replace it. And I replaced it. And it's such a good water bottle that it's the only way he drinks. So that has the chug cap. So I feel like if you don't know what to give somebody, anything Yeti is always great, I think.
Yeah. Yeti's very trendy too. They have stores now near me of just Yeti.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have a Yeti store near me, and Yeti is like, yep, it's kind of like like Tumblr.
Yeah. So, oh, interesting. I wonder if they have any near me.
If you live near the Mall of America, I'm sure they have it. I'm sure.
Okay, so products.
What?
Did we go through everything?
No, I have one more. That's a really cool one. Okay, so this one caught my eye. It's the deal of the day today. And it's this bartending cocktail margarita machine.
It caught my eye too.
Is it not the coolest thing? Okay, so I was looking into it. I
almost added it to this live stream because I was like, oh my God, that is the coolest.
It's so cool. It's like the Keurig, but for cocktails. So you get these little pods, and the pods make your cocktails however you want, like a Cosmopod, a whiskey sour, margarita, but you don't have to make alcoholic beverages. You can actually do mocktails, you can do cocktails, you can choose the strength of it. So you want like a strong one, and you just insert it and like push the strength, press the mix, and then it creates your cocktail in a matter of minutes. And it just looks really cool. So you get your vodka, and I'm assuming your whiskey.
It looks so cool.
It looks so cool. So you don't need to have all the additional things because the pod has all the other like bitters and syrups and all that stuff. So
yeah, I do kind of want that. I know. I saw it. It's a really great gift.
My husband just walked in here. He's never home during the day, but he's wearing his Christmas festive sweater. So say hi. This is Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
I just saw you in a paddleball net thing.
Yeah, very nice. Yes,
yes. I love that sweater.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
It says, do you even gift? And we're doing gifts right now. So you're so dressed. Yeah.
Excellent. Happy with the theme. Nice to see everyone.
All right. Bye.
That's so funny. I'm always not afraid someone's going to walk in, but I can't believe it hasn't happened.
That's so funny. I heard about my dog, was barking. And I was like, huh. And then I heard him say his name. I was like, okay, good. We're not being broken into right now. Because usually there's no one here. So
yes. Well, I'm gonna have to wrap it up in like a minute, but I want to go through. I love ending this like my favorite things I want to buy from you.
Okay.
And then your favorite things you want to buy from me, if anything. But I usually do. And even like I said, I've had friends and family members ask like to me to link to you because they want to buy some things.
Oh,
So yeah, so it's good. All right. So should I start? I'll start.
you can start. I already know the one thing I want. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm
So
all
I
like
like to do,
my
'cause
card.
I always just end with the favorites. Okay, so I'm scrolling over to you. Oh, let me see. I'll make it easier on myself. I'm really considering getting the iPhone 13 Pro and upgrading because I know I need a Pro. If I had a little kid, I would totally be getting that robot.
Yeah,
And
so cute.
it's so cute. Like I feel like those things like I don't know. They are expensive, but sometimes those gifts are really like amazing.
Long
Um
legs. Yeah.
and then the microphone I've given so many times. The face mask. I mean, I can go on and on. The lightning deal I would totally grab for that frother.
For that price, it's so good. These are normally $20, $7 for that. It's like
And then
crazy.
I kind of need to get into pickleball. I might wait till the spring, but I kind of want to get into it now.
If we lived closer, we would do it together. We would
I know. That would be really funny to do a live stream of us playing pickleball too.
I need a lesson or like 20.
Yeah.
Okay,
me
so
too.
for you, I really, really want that stuffed abs. I think
Mhm.
I'm gonna get that for myself maybe after the holidays, after I've like need to get my abs in shape.
Yeah.
I think that flip side game is super cool, and that one's on special too right now. Um, and then when my girls are old enough, the Nintendo Switch sounds
Yeah.
awesome.
I know.
But I'm
It sounds scary to go into
obsessed.
screen time, but it's a good
Oh,
one.
and that Papa Shot, like that's really cool. Yeah, I love that too.
Even today with your husband, like that, although he looks really tall, like it's really good at
He's
basketball.
really tall. He's 6'5", so he's like you can probably just like reach over and
Right.
pop it in. But
No, it's still
um,
really high though.
yeah,
Hey,
Ellen?
Allison. All right, so I'm signing off because I actually have to get out to a meeting now.
All right, go do your work. I gotta go do my work too.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you everyone for watching. We linked everything in our shop page. We'll be updating it again. We're going live. We'll talk about it if we're going to go live with the week of the holidays. But generally, we're going live every Wednesday in the afternoon, like 11:45 Pacific, 1:45 Central, and I guess 2:45 Eastern. So definitely follow us both. Yeah, this is always fun.
I know, it's so fun. Yes, everyone follow
Great.
us and happy holiday shopping. I hope you guys
Happy
get
holidays and happy holidays.
yes.
And I'll talk to you later. We'll
Yes.
catch up.
Sounds like
okay.
a plan. Have a good meeting.
Bye.